I think many of us are coming to a place in our lives where we not only crave peace, but we finally understand the path that must be walked to get there. And along that path, there will be difficult decisions. Because peace isn't something that simply shows up, and obtaining peace isn't always peaceful. Sometimes peace requires courage before it brings calm. It requires honesty before it brings relief. There are choices that must be made. Decisions to walk away from relationships that drain more than they nourish, careers that cost us our health, environments that keep us stuck, and even versions of ourselves that were built out of survival instead of alignment. Choosing peace often looks like loss before it looks like freedom. It can feel lonely before it feels liberating. It can feel heavy before it feels light. But peace asks us to choose ourselves even when it's uncomfortable, to trust that what we're releasing is making room for what's meant to meet us on the other side. And the truth is, not everything we walk away from was bad. Some things were just no longer right. Peace isn't punishment, it's permission. Permission to rest, permission to heal, permission to live a life that no longer requires constant self-abandonment. So if you're in a season of hard decisions, know this. Discomfort does not mean you're making the wrong choice. Sometimes it means you're making the most honest one. And on the other side of that honesty, peace is waiting, not rushed, not forced, but earned through alignment. And in these moments of hard decisions, we lean not on our own understanding. We trust the God who sees the whole picture when we only see the fragment. We remember that obedience doesn't always feel comfortable, but it is always purposeful. That sometimes God's direction will disrupt what is familiar in order to deliver what is freeing. The word reminds us that God is not the author of confusion, but of peace. So if something continually steals your peace, pulls you away from who God is shaping you to be, or keeps you in a constant state of unrest, it may not be a test to endure. It may be an invitation to release. There is a time to plant and a time to uproot, a time to stay and a time to walk away. And trusting God means believing that when He asks us to let go, it's not to harm us, but to heal us, to guide us into wide spaces where our souls can breathe again. So we pray for discernment over attachment, and we ask God to order our steps, even when the path feels uncertain.